Michael, don't say anything else. We're leaving.
No, you're not. Michael, you're doing the right thing by being here. Okay, you need to tell me exactly what happened.
Matt, just back off. This was just a misunderstanding. I'm taking Michael home.
Sonny's wife is in the hospital because someone ran her off Harborview Drive, and I know you're aware she's pregnant, Jason. No, that's not an option. From what Michael's just told us, he could be responsible for Claudia's accident.
I need you to tell me everything, because surprises aren't going to help either of us in the courtroom.
How many times do you want me to tell you the same thing? Yes, I was on Harborview Road. Yes, it was at the time of Claudia's accident, around the time of the accident. It was a complete coincidence. I was calm, I was sober, I was in control of my car, and I did not cause her accident.
It's okay, Michael. Just tell me exactly what happened.
No, Michael's not saying another word.
Don't listen to him, Michael. You did the right thing by coming forward. Listen, our CSI unit is already at the scene. It's just a matter of time before we gather all the evidence. You're just going to make matters worse for yourself if you stay.
Michael is a minor. You have no right to question him without his attorney, Matt.
You have no legal authority here. You're not his guardian. You're not his attorney. You're only here, Jason, because I'm allowing it. All right? You keep interfering. That's going to change real fast.
I was driving on Harborview Road. This guy came out of nowhere and cut me off, and I lost it, you know? I got really pissed and gunned it to try to catch up with him. I was going way too fast. I was stupid.
It's okay. You're doing good. So what happened after that?
I couldn't hold the turn, so I went into the other lane. There was this other car coming right at me, so I had to swerve to get out of the way.
Did you see or hear the car crash behind you, the one you swerved to avoid?
I don't know. I just kept driving.
Okay. Okay. Look, that's enough for now. I don't want you to say any more. I want to wait until your attorney gets here. Michael, you did good by telling us the truth.
Is it wrong of me to assume that my friend should believe me when I proclaim my innocence?
Of course I believe you. That is not the issue, Alexis. I am looking at this as your attorney, and I strongly doubt that the police, or a jury of your peers, for that matter, is not going to see it the same way, especially since the very public airing of your irrational emails to the mayor.
They were forged.
Once again, we only have the defendant's word on that. Alexis, start thinking like the brilliant attorney that you are. Unless there's some very solid forensic evidence connecting somebody else to the car crash, you are in very serious trouble. Hello, Mr. Morgan.
I need you at the police station right now.
And what, pray tell, are they holding you for now?
It's not me, it's Michael. He's in some serious trouble. Get him out of here, whatever it takes.
I'm on my way. All right. I need to go to the PCPD. Stay here, wait for my phone call, and above all else, don't talk to anybody. This whole thing needs to be handled with the utmost delicacy.
I know you wanted me to stay quiet. I couldn't. You know, it's my fault.
It's okay. We're gonna figure this out when Diane gets here. But do not say anything else to Mac, not another word.
I'm sorry if I let you down.
Michael, you didn't let me down. I'm just trying to protect you. Sometimes these cops have a way of twisting words. That's why it's always better to wait for Diane. She knows how to handle the situations.
I screwed everything up.
I know what you're going through. I do probably better than anybody, and all I can say to you that this is going to take some time. You have to be patient. You will get control of that anger, but just keep in mind, these cops, they don't care. They're going to act all sympathetic and understanding, and that's what it is. It's an act. It's part of their job to get you to incriminate yourself. So don't. You trust me on that much?
Look, I want forensics all over this, all right? The car, the accident site, the tire tracks, everything. And get some men out canvassing the point, looking for witnesses, too.
I'm on it.
Commissioner, I am here on behalf of my client, Michael Corinthos III, who, as you know, is a minor. I need him released immediately.
Michael confessed to reckless endangerment and leaving the scene of an accident. Both are criminal charges. I'm afraid Michael's not going anywhere.
Yes, hi, this is District Attorney Davis. I'm calling about Claudia Corinthos. Yes, you can consider this an official inquiry. I'd like to know about her condition. Yes. Do you have any information about the extent of her injuries? How about an estimate of when she'll be out of surgery? Good, thank you. I appreciate it.
Everything okay?
Not really.
All right, well, I've actually got some good news. I was able to use Spinelli's computer to hack into the security system at the mayor's house, just like you asked. And I did come across the footage of you coming and going, and you did seem pretty upset. So I deleted it.
Oh,
What?
God.
So what happens now?
We do nothing. Diane's going to be arguing for your release. Just remember, when she says it's a tactic, do not react and do not say anything until she tells you to.
The car that Michael may or may not have caused to swerve off the road, he's identified it as Claudia's.
No, he hasn't.
No. All right, so he's clearly identified Claudia as the driver.
No, but that...
No. All right, so let me just see if I have this straight, Commissioner. You have basically tried to coerce a confession out of a minor who has just awoken from a coma and is recovering from major brain surgery.
Don't try to twist this, Diane.
Those are the facts, Mac. Maybe hearing them out loud has made you realize just how ludicrous they would sound in front of a judge.
We didn't coerce anything. Michael came in here ready to confess. He has a conscience.
He also has rights, as inconvenient as those may be to your obvious agenda.
Wait a minute, our agenda?
Oh, come on, Commissioner. You can't honestly stand there and try to deny the fact that this department has for years attempted to secure a conviction against Michael's father. Now, failing that, you are maliciously persecuting Sonny's offspring.
This is ridiculous. Why can't you just let Michael tell the truth?
I can and will prove that you have taken advantage of a brain-damaged minor and that any confession you may have obtained is inadmissible because of Michael's mental incapacity. Release my client immediately, or I will be pressing criminal charges and citing mental cruelty.
You do whatever you think is necessary. I'm playing this by the book.
Michael is in no way a flight risk. You could release him into Jason's custody tonight, and then once you've finished your formal investigation, if you're still prepared to issue a warrant, Michael will surrender himself.
Between Sonny Corinthos and the Quartermains, Michael is one of the most connected kids in Port Charles. He's a high flight risk. Michael Corinthos III, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Are you sure that the footage was completely deleted?
Yeah. Why?
Because the situation has changed. Thanks to Floyd's lunatic wife, I am now a suspect in Claudia's car accident.
What?
Floyd's wife went to the police station and told them that I was at her house and that I left around the time of Claudia's car accident, that I was hysterical and that I was driving erratically.
Oh, great. And the footage I
Never mind,
deleted
it's
could have
not your
proved...
fault. I should never have asked you to do that in the first place. It's my karma for skirting the law.
Wait a minute, are you absolutely 100% sure that you couldn't
Yes,
have anything
of course
to do
I am. Hey, Mac, what's up?
Listen, I have some good news. You're no longer a suspect in Claudia's accident.
Well, what happened?
Well, we just Mirandized Michael Corinthos. He confessed to causing the accident.
Wow. Thanks. Michael Corinthos just confessed to causing Claudia's accident.
You're gonna let Michael take the blame for something you might have done?